Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how Laravel fallback routes and wildcard routes work. Because I thought to show both guides together because there is interrelation between those routes when we define the routes in our route file in Laravel. So I have already set up a fresh Laravel project inside my directory. So I'm going to up my div server. So let's run php artisan serve. Okay, cool. Now it runs on port 8000 artisan div server. Okay, so now let's jump back into the VS Code. So I can see my fresh Laravel project over here, and I need to specifically go to routes web.php to test our wildcard routes and fallback routes. So as you can see in a fresh Laravel project, it has defined this root route which returns the welcome blade page which resides inside resources views welcome blade. Okay, so let's first explore Laravel wildcard routes. So wildcard route is something we don't find explicitly the route name. It resolves implicitly when it hits to the route and loads the route. So which means like this. So we can define this is a okay, this is a good example to show explicit route, but I will elaborate it more in a later step which will help you guys to understand it more. So this is the root route, which is the initial route our Laravel web application loads. So we can define another route, something like test route. I will go ahead with route get route http get method it uses, and I will define it test, and I won't be much bothering about blade view anything like that at the moment. I will simply written some message to check whether it works properly. Hello world from test route, something like this. Cool. So when I'm trying to access this test route, it should return this message onto the web page. So let's explore. So I'm going to append test and hit enter. Cool. So we can see hello world from test route as the response. Okay, so this is a normal route which we have explicitly mentioned the route name. So let's now explore wildcard route. So it's something like we mentioned implicitly, so I can easily copy and paste this part over here. So wildcard route, something like most probably if we go like this. So let's say we have a / hello and world kind of a route. This is a similar route as same route as this one. So I will first remove this one. It won't complex this route thing for you. So hello / world. So let's simply remove this part, hello world. So now I'm going to try to, because I have gone another step ahead and I have added another part to this route thing. Previously it was just like test / test. Now I have added / hello / world. So this is a precise route which I have explicitly defined that. So now I'm going to paste it. So yeah, sweet. So it returns hello world. Now this is explicit route which have mentioned the exact route. So wildcard route is an implicit route as I mentioned. So it's the same route I can mention like this. Hello kind of a variable, so I can just mention whatever name here. So it's wildcard. In this case I will mention hello world from wildcard. Okay, so now I haven't explicitly defined the um, route name, so which means after /hello / I can define whatever name over here, something like hello city, hello town, whatever, not hello world, hello whatever thing. So it should return this one once I define that, once I call that in the route as the route. So let's explore it. So keep that in mind. This returns hello world from wildcard. This was returning hello world. Okay, so I'm going to this one. So even if I try to hit hello town, now it should return hello world from wildcard, right? That's the expected behavior. But there is a problem when we are working with and dealing with wildcard routes and normal routes. So Laravel have mentioned to define this route in a specific order, otherwise it will become a disaster, because the Laravel won't be able to resolve the routes properly. You can see that thing in a while now. Okay, what will happen, so you have a route called hello world, and we have a hello wildcard, which I can pass anything. So hello city, because it's kind of a variable, it's a dynamic route. Hello Tom, even whatever this part I write, it returns that route. Okay, so but the problem is, although we have a hello world exact route, still if I go back to the browser and try to paste this over here and hit enter hello world, it still returns hello world from wildcard, which is not correct, right? Because we have a specific route for the hello world. Why it happens like that? Because simply the order we have defined the routes. We need to swap the order here, or simply swap. In this case we just have 3 routes, specifically this won't affecting with that wildcard thing, but these 2 routes. So that's why I mentioned we just need to swap these 2. But not only swapping, when we have many routes, so the order should be first top section of the route file, we should define explicit route first. Then later part, after defining all the explicit routes, only we should define any of the wildcard routes we are planning to add. Because the thing is, now Laravel resolves the route, sorry my bad, it first hits to the hello, look for hello thing. Okay, both routes have hello thing, that's fine. When it hits in the previous order, wildcard was before this part, it checks for the latter part. In this case wildcard, this one is a variable kind of thing, so it goes to this one, because this route was like this in this order. So it ignores this thing, already hits to this one and return hello world from wildcard. So that's why wildcard route should be defined after defining all the routes, like this. Now if I refresh the web page, it should return this one, not this one, because the Laravel results is first check for the explicit routes, and Laravel catches this path route and ignore this one. Let's see. Yeah, hello world return hello worlds. Sorry, hello world returns hello world, which is correct. Okay, cool. So I think you guys got the idea what are wildcard routes and explicit routes, or aka also known as normal routes. Okay, so now let's jump into the Laravel fallback route thing. So fallback route is as the name emphasizes, when there is no route found in the routes page, it returns a specific route. But Laravel already has a 404. It's obviously 404 route, right? 404 page, right? Because it returns a 404 HTTP code, because the Laravel cannot resolve the route, which means route not found. Now if I go to just add some non-existing route, so test, it returns 404 not found, so which is correct. Fallback route is for to enhance our ability of showing a 404 page. It's like a more we have as a developer, we have more control with the 404 page. So what it happens, if I go back to the route file, I can define a fallback route like this. Laravel has a specifically fallback helper static method, because it's a static fallback, so static helper method. So I can copy this kind of a thing just to first try and explore what happens. Okay, so fallback hello 404 from fallback. Cool. So now we have defined a fallback route which will override the Laravel's default 404 page. Now if I refresh this page, it should return this message instead of showing the current 404 page. Yeah, cool. So it returns this one. So what we can do next is we can define our custom 404 page, which kind of customize nicer or our existing theme matching 404 page into our Laravel application. So simply we just need to add a new file, and we can define whatever name, like not found dot blade.php. Sorry, yep, so something like that. So I just have to oh, my linter is okay, PHP. Now it should return something like echo. I should be able to move this message to here, fallback, from fallback, and just precisely mention from blade page to just to check whether it returns actually my newly created blade page. And as you can see, this returns the return view welcome. So I should retype it. I just need to copy and paste it, and I can mention the blade file name not found. So that's it. So technically it should return this message, because the steps are, it looks for the when it triggers the fallback route, it go inside as it did before, and now we have a blade page returning here. So it looks for this blade page not found blade.php, and it picks the page and return this message. So let's simply refresh this. Yeah, cool. So it returns hello 404 from fallback blade page this time, which is the expected behavior in our case. And keep in mind another thing. Now I will mention about the ordering of the routes. So as I mentioned, for the wildcard route should be defined after the normal routes, very bottom of the page. And keep in mind, the fallback route should be defined the very bottom of the page. So like this, we shouldn't mention this one before these routes, because most probably Laravel will ignore other routes and will return not found route. Let's explore that a little bit also. So if I go to this one, if I change the order like this, and let's see whether still Laravel resolves hello world and return hello world, or it ignore these routes and return not found. Yes, it returns hello world, but maybe in some cases it 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 won't be able to resolve it. So the Laravel's recommendation is to define the fallback route always very bottom of the page for the safer side. So this is the order. So explicit or normal routes should be in the very first part of the route file, and next is the wildcard routes, and finally fallback routes. Yeah, that's it guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. uh, See you again with a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye.